Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our lecture for binary, and in this lecture, we have chosen some past papers regarding the binary topic. This is Adnan Ahmed Usmani, and teaching a O-level computer science topic binary past papers, multiple combined past papers in the form of topical. So hereby I have to say this, you will enjoy with me and you understand the things. So here we have some example. Let me tell you about the example. When we go at the top over here, we have to put a BCD code at the top. 8, 4, 2, 1. And one thing I want to clear you that 0 means off and 1 means on. So when we talk, we have the first value in the display clock, which is in the form of integer, is 0. Okay, so the first step in the first digit, which is which is 0, as we have seen here. Here we can see that at the top here, the first digit is 0. So all values are 0. And then we talk about the second digit is 8. Okay, here. And only 8 is power on here. As far the first one is concerned, it is 0. It means all members are 0. Then the answer should be 0. In the other one, 8 is on. So we have taken 8 and rest of them are 0. Okay, so this is basically the concept that we are giving here. Now we have 3. So when we talk about 3, only 2 and 1. These two are on. 2 plus 1, it becomes 3. Then we go on 5. 4 is on, you see at the top, and 1 is on. 1 is on. So 4 plus 1. 4 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 2 plus 1 is 3 and 4 plus 1 is 5. So I hope you understand this thing. So this is the topic that I explained you. Now we are doing the same over here below. We are going downward, and now we have some values. Now that we have again we are writing the formula here. 8. Let me erase this. We go over here and we write here 8, 4, 2, 1. So 0 means off. So all the 3 members here are 0 and the last one is on. Last one is 1. So in the first digit the 1 will come. Okay, now we go on the second. 4 and 2 on. Here we put the same formula. 8, 4, 2 and 1. So 4 is on and 2 is on. 4 plus 2 is 6. We call 4 plus 2 6. Okay, and now we have the third one. Only 4 is on, so we place 4 over here. Move from the eraser, and we go to the pen again, and we place only the 4 is on. As you have seen in this scenario, you place the 4 over here. Okay, and the last one, 8 is on and 1 is on, so 8 plus 1 should be 9. So this is how we convert binary into decimal and decimal into binary with the method of 8421. Now we go below at this document. We solving the next question. Once I erase all this, using a move tool. Now we have 179. So first we have to write the code over here at the top. 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay. So in the first area, 1 is required. So we power on the 1, and rest of them is off. Then we have 7 over here. So what will we do? We power on 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, 6, and 6 plus 1, 7. So this is complete. This is complete. And this one is also complete. This one is also complete. Some eraser here. Okay. So this one is also complete, and this one is complete. Now we go on number 2. As we going on number 2, we are going over here. So now I am solving this, and sorry, the last one is 0 because we required 7 over here. Okay, and now we have to power on 2. So I power on only 2, and this is 0, and this is 0, and this is 0. Now we go on the 9. So we power on 8, and then we power on 1, and the rest of them are 0. So at least we convert the first digit, we convert the second digit, and we convert the third digit. As you can say that this is the way that 8421 is a binary coded decimal method. With the help of this method, you have solved this past paper. Now we're going for the another question here. We use 128-bit method in the second question of us. So we are going low, and we solve the second question as well. We have some other questions as well. This one question is solved. Now we're going for the second question that we have below this. This is the second question we have. Here we have the second question. And A is 97. And how A is become 97? Because the value is given in dictionary, and we have to convert into binary. Letters from the alphabet are represented in the computer by following dictionary based 10 value: A97, G103, I105, L108, and N110. So first is 97. How the 97 is formed? There is a method that I am using here to convert like 8421, and I am putting the value here. So from the beginning I'm starting here 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64, and then in the last 128. So as you see, the 64 is on, 32 is on, and 1 is on. So what we do, if we plus, come to here, if we plus 64, 32, and 1, 4 plus 6, 4 plus 2, 6, and 6 plus 1, 7, and 6 plus 3, 9. It becomes 97. So we are applying this method to all the numbers, like we have 108. So what will we do to get 108? What will we do? We got, if we got want 108, which number we have to power on? First we power on 64, then we power on 32, okay, then we power on 32. 64 plus 32, it means 96, and we have to go power on 4. So 96 plus 4 is now 100, and we power on 8. Now rest of them we place 0 because we have got our required value. If we plus over here at the top here 64, then 32, and then 4, and then 8. So 64 and 32 become 96, and 96 plus 4, 100, and 108. So this is the method. That's how you can solve it. I'm going to tell you the last one, then we shift it over to the next question. The rest of them you can solve it. It's 105. So we power on here 64. Then we power on here 32. Then we power on here 42, 60, 96, and 96 plus 4, 100. Now I want 5. This is not helping out me because I have to make 105. So I should erase this here, and I have to make 105. I want to on 105. So what will we are going to do to make 105? First I power on 5. This is the method, I think so. It's better here. That I power on 1, then I power on 4, and it become 5. Now I want 100 from that table. 100 from the table. So what will I do? 64 plus 32 is 96. And FP plus 32 plus 16, 48. So we have to power on 64. And FP power on 16. So it become 80, and it become 88. So we have to power on 32 as well. So 64 plus 32, 96, and 96 plus 5, 105. Still the thing are missing. What we have to do, we on 8, and rest of them we erase over here because doing some mistake. Now it becomes familiar, 96, 104, and then you press 1 over here. 1 over here. Now it become 105, and rest of them become 0. Rest of them become 0. rest of them become 0. This one is also 0. This one is also 0. So this is the method that I tell you here. How we can solve this question, and the method I have written at the top. So we are going for the next question now of the past paper. Okay. Now we going on the move tool. Press the escape button and use the eraser. And take the move tool. Now we are going to use the next question. We are going to the next question now. This is our last question that we have. So this is our last question. Oh no, it's the same one that we want. Don't want this. So here we have 0431. So we have to convert them into 12-bit binary. Not with that method, 12-bit binary, 128-bit. You have to be choosing 8421 with 4 time. 8421 with 4 time. So how can you are doing this question? Use 8, 4, 2, and then 1. Then again 8, 4, 2, 1, 8. Then 2, then 1. So in the first bit we have to power on 1, and rest of them become 0. Okay. Then again we have 3. So 2 and 1 is power on, and 8 and 4 is off. 8 and 4 is off. Okay. And in the right one we have only 1 on. The rest of the bit is 0. And this last one is dependence. It means how many 0 you have. You will be having 4 zeros of this last one. Now explain the process converting binary 1010 in a binary number. The process is simple, very simple. Let me draw the process here. There is a method 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and then we have 128. So we have putting 1 0 1 0 1, and rest of them is 0. So only two numbers are 8 and 2. So 8 plus 2, it will become 10 is the right answer for this. And the process is that it means 0 means off and 1 means on, and we add the numbers. First we put this method apply here, and then we add. So this is the process and this is the method. You can write in a step. If you see the answer in the exam report, the 10 is the answer for this, because 2 of the bits are on, 8 and 2, and rest of them are not on, so it cannot be added. This is a method. You add 2 bits, 8 plus 2 you can write in words like that. that we at number of 1 bit. Thank you for watching this video. I have explained you the binary. How can you convert the two method 8421 and 1216? Then how can you solve the past paper? In the coming video, we will discuss about hexadecimal. So again, the binary will become related to this topic. If you feel any problem, you can comments in the comment section of this video. Thank you very much. So nice of you.